got plenty of stuff heading your way on ETV Magazine.
That's right, we got news, entertainment, and of course, sports. We will talk about how the teachers got creamed by the Dream Team in Survivor Ball, and especially that wicked headshot of Rat's Lap.
Whoa! Stop everything! Stop everything! I've got a message for the Dream Team and their fans. The Dream Team are false champions. That's right, if you watch the video, you'll see that there is a clear intent to injure a member of the faculty, therefore allowing the Dream Team to win the championship under false pretenses. The way I see it, the match is still 1-1. And I challenge the Dream Team to a rematch during Spring Fling. If they don't show up, that means that the faculty are the true champions. This is one test you won't pass. Oh yeah, brother.
Well, all right then, Mr. Ratslav. Let's just watch the show before we do anything too drastic. ETV Magazine is coming up right after this.
We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's ETV Magazine number 2.
I'm Elisa McGaffin.
And I'm Austin Antoldi. Let's get started.
The canned food drive started off before Thanksgiving this year.
Reporter Sean Beck found out where the cans go after they've been collected.
The 5th annual Eisenhower food drive has finally came again. But has anyone ever asked, what's the point of it?
The food drive, the money and cans that we collect stays here in the Goddard community, and it goes back to feed our own people within our community.
Not only that, if you collect enough cans for your class, you get a little something special.
If their 6th-hour class meets their classroom goal, then everyone in that 6th-hour class not only gets out of class the Tuesday before Thanksgiving break for 6th and 7th hours, also just that feeling of giving back to the community and helping to feed people that maybe are less fortunate this time of year.
Now you may be wondering, where do the cans go to?
The cans go to help Goddard Lions Club here within town, and it also helps with the mitten tree as well, the money that we collect.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Sean Beck.
Everybody met their goals for the first time in 3 years. Students got to go home after 5th hour.
And here are the totals. 2,221 cans were collected with a total money count of $3,834.48. Congrats, guys. It goes to a great cause.
Thanksgiving has passed and Christmas is coming up soon. Many people have traditions to follow each year.
But with changing times, there are some traditions that have gone out the window.
Reporter Blake Schwartz went out to see how things are changing.
Americans eat approximately 46 million turkeys on Thanksgiving, and then 92 million of us go out and fight over cheap Black Friday sales, according to CNN. What happened to sitting around with your family and being thankful for what you have? Mr. Sandell gives his opinion on what he thinks Thanksgiving is really about.
People are making less money compared to the rate of inflation that we're seeing. I don't think people can afford what they used to be able to afford. The holidays are about family, so it is not about things that you can get. It's about being around family and spending time with family. So I think that that is the most important thing, as opposed to worrying about what they have and what they don't have.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Blake Schwartz.
What's wrong, Austin?
I've just had a lot of homework this year, and it's kind of starting to stress me out.
Don't worry, I've got the thing. Reporter Jack Beardenmore did an informational commentary on that. Come check it out.
Do you ever feel like there's just too much stress on your shoulders? If you feel that way, it's okay. The agency's Stress in America survey found that 30% of teens reported feeling sad or depressed because of stress. 77% of people regularly experience psychological symptoms caused by stress. Stress can increase the risk of strokes, heart attacks, ulcers, and mental illnesses such as depression. Many teenagers feel that stress comes from all the homework and trying to keep their grades up. Sometimes they feel that there's never enough time to do the things that they want to do. Stress can be manageable by breaking it into smaller bits at a time. If a teenager has a lot of homework, they should start by doing what they know first, then move on to the harder thing they do not understand. If they still do not understand, in some schools, they have programs that allow you to stay after school and get help from teachers. If stress is affecting you in a different way, you should see a counselor or nurse depending on your problem, and then they should be able to identify the problem and go on from there.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Jack Beardmore.
Whoa! Hey now, I thought those stayed in the gym. What's it doing up here?
They use them for survivor ball, remember?
Oh yeah, Suicide Awareness Week.
Yep, reporter Emma Brown finds out how this year was different.
Teachers and ambassadors lined the gym on November 11th for Suicide Awareness Week. Students did a number of activities, including our traditional survivor ball, plus in-class activities.
Probably the most important was the classroom activity that students did with teachers in order to let them know about the Suicide Prevention Lifeline and to help them have a card with some names and numbers that they can call. And then the school assembly, where we talked about suicide prevention and how we don't want it to be a secret if someone's having suicidal thoughts. We want kids or their friends to let us know so that we can help them. We are working on suicide prevention at EHS because students here at EHS and all over the nation are struggling with suicidal thoughts, and we don't want to ignore it.
My goal is to educate more kids and even adults about the warning signs and just what to look for and how to handle the effects of depression and all the different things that go into the thoughts of suicide.
Statistics show that about 17% of students in a year will have suicidal thoughts and 8% will attempt.
Bottom line, these teachers care, probably more than most others. If you ever know someone who is or having thoughts of suicide yourself, please tell someone. Another silenced voice is another child lost. For ETV Magazine, I'm Emma Brown.
Thanks, Emma.
Speaking of survivor ball, did you watch any of the games?
Sadly, no. I missed it.
Well, you're in luck. Ike Sports has the highlights coming up next. Stay tuned.
We're back, everyone. It's time for another edition of Ike Sports. I'm Cam Van Bradley.
And I'm Sam, the man Diebler.
Ow!
Cam, are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm out.
What are you talking about, Cam?
It's Survivor Ball, Sam. I'm out.
Hey, that reminds me. We have highlights of EHS's annual Survivor Ball tournament.
All right. Let me pull over our trusty laptop
And I'll
here.
move our even more trusty helmet.
So we got some pretty good highlights up here that we're going to show you. Is of the 2015 Survivor Ball Tournament. We have the Dream Team versus the faculty in the championship game. The Dream Team has won 3 straight championships and are looking for their 4th championship. We also have a pretty nice little helmet cam that we strapped on Greg Wright's head. So let's get to it. Derek Johnson throwing the ball right at Mr. Ratzlaff's head.
Whoa!
Nails him right in the face. Let's see a replay of that one. Derek Johnson winding up. Here's slow motion. Bam! Right in the head.
That's what
My goodness.
That's what they call the pie hole in various countries.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, here comes Mr. Jameson getting tagged in by Mr. Ratzlaff.
Gotta admire his bravery or stupidity, depending on how you
There's
look
Sonny
at it.
Brown, and then nails him right in the chest. Faculty are now down 2 men, and the Dream Team ended up winning that series 2-1. Dream Team really using some strange strategies to try and win here, Sam. There's the ball, and the ball almost hits the camera. You gotta be careful with those cameras, Sam. Here's our little helmet footage.
We get in there!
And if you just saw that one-handed catch, I can say that was like Odell Beckham. Dream Team, basically made up of all baseball players. Sam, isn't that terrifying?
Quite terrifying, but I think we could have taken them next year. 2016 Survivor Ball. Bring it on, Dream Team. I predict clean sweep.
That is a very bold prediction, Sam.
Don't worry, we got this. What an awesome tournament. Congrats to the Dream Team on winning yet another championship.
Hey, Sam.
What?
How about those fall sports teams? They all had incredible years, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they did. Girls tennis sent Madeline Watson to state where she made it to the 2nd round.
Girls golf won league, placed 2nd in regionals, and went to state where Claire Hirsch placed 9th overall.
And volleyball finished out their amazing season with a trip to state where they defeated Mays in pool play.
Now winter sports season is just around the corner, and our basketball, wrestling, and bowling squads are ready.
They sure are, but we aren't even done talking about fall sports yet. We still have football and cross country to talk about.
Well, duh, Sam.
Okay, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Come on, Sam. We got a show to run.
Say you're sorry.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
All right, let's do this. Football has had an absolutely sensational season. In fact, it has been their best season in school history.
That's right. The football team really found themselves this year after struggling the first couple of years.
In only their 4th year of being a team, the Tigers surpassed their most wins in a season, made it to the playoffs, won regionals, sectionals, and have won more games this year than the last 3 years combined.
That is incredible, Sam.
That it is, Cam Bam. That it is. Do you think it's story-worthy?
You know it, Sam. Let's get the scoop on the football team.
Eisenhower, a school mainly known for its basketball, right? Not anymore. Football has come out of nowhere and stunned everyone this year on their way to an incredible playoff run.
You know, I don't think there's a magic ingredient or a secret ingredient. I think it's just the hard work our kids and our staff has put in. And, you know, it's finally paying off.
I think our hard work and dedication is better than it was in the past. And the fact that we're able to stay together as a team, we're a lot closer this year.
We had a lot of teamwork. We got a lot of people stepping up, a lot of leaders, and we all came together as a team and played.
Tiger Nation's student section has been incredible this year. The football team's success has really brought those students closer for a great cause, to cheer on our football team.
You can tell it brought the student body closer by seeing how many people have actually came to the games. Almost every home game is full, and away games, tons more people come.
I believe that it has brought the students closer. It's brought them for a cause to cheer on. I feel like the past couple of years it's been hard to get people to go to the games, but now we're having the biggest student sections we've seen at a football game.
Nothing beats the feeling of being successful, especially when it's taken so long to get to this point.
It means a lot. I mean, I've always wanted to win. I've been here for 3 years, 4 years now, and we haven't won that many games, and just stuff coming together.
It validates a lot of the things that we believe in and a lot of the things we've been trying to get through. You know, those first 2 years here, we're struggling and scrapping to find ways to win, and now we're in position to win, games by huge margins when we should. And, it just goes to show that maybe we do know what we're doing, and the process is working.
The football team's success this year will not only affect the program now, but in the future as well.
There's a lot of kids thinking about transferring over because they think we've got something special going on here, which is nice. So we're going to have some new kids, some kids from different places that can help us out a little bit better.
You hope this is the stepping stone for us just to continue to get better and better and better. The goal this year was to make the playoffs, and we've done that. We hope and pray that all the young kids that are coming back see that and say, there's more things out there. We're just going to keep building upon it.
We're going to the playoffs for the first time in history. I think a lot of people will kind of show us a little bit more respect and think, hey, maybe these guys shouldn't be doubted so often.
What a great story, Cam.
Thanks, Sam Bam.
That doesn't work one bit, Cam.
Well, I gave it a shot.
Come on, Cam, let's keep it rolling.
All right, Sam the Man.
That's better.
Staying on the topic of great seasons, let's talk about cross country. They placed third in the league and sent Grant Clothier, Veronica Embry, and Alyssa Nelson to state in Lawrence.
Grant Clothier placed 44th overall, Veronica Embry placed 45th overall, while the freshman Alyssa Nelson placed 11th and earned a school record time with a time of 19 minutes and 58 seconds.
I think this one also calls for a story, Sam.
Yes, it does. Ike Sports reporter Alia Alberektar takes you to Lawrence, Kansas, and back to get you the special report on how state went for our runners.
We didn't qualify for state this year as a team, but everybody improved, and so and everybody's coming back. So I'm real excited about the boys team and their possibilities next year. And congratulations to Grant Clothier for qualifying for state for second year in a row as an individual, and that's tough to do. The girls team did a real nice job in a tough regional. We had 2 girls, almost 3 girls qualify individually, and we were about 25 points away from qualifying the team at state, the whole team for state. But didn't work out for us. It was a tough regional, but congratulations to freshman Alyssa Nelson, who placed 5th and qualified individually for state.
You're running the course and you're like, okay, I'm almost done. And it's such a hard course that you see someone like Destiny Eskridge just like limping, and you have to keep going. And everyone's like dying. By the time you get to the finish, you have people that are just like passed out on the finish line. And I think the finish is probably the hardest part. I wish the team could have qualified and made it and done this.
For Ike Sports, this is Alia Alberektar.
Thanks, Alia.
So Cam, I got a question for you.
What's up? Ask away, my man.
Why do you play sports?
Well, I always liked how we got free snacks after our games. I always got a medal on it that said participant on it when I played games in elementary school. I never really realized what participant meant. It must be Latin.
Cam, it's participant. That means you didn't win, you idiot.
Oh, well, no wonder I was good got those back in the days.
But in all honesty, Cam, why do you play?
Well, sports have honestly changed my life. I probably wouldn't have as good of friendships without sports either. It's always been a part of my life, and it's something that I love with passion. I did like the free snacks, though.
You sap! I bet everyone liked the snacks, Cam. Being on the topic, I put a little story together on why students here compete in athletics. Let's get to it. Can I have some fruit snacks?
It's chocolate crackers, Sam.
Same thing, whatever. Let's go.
If I wasn't a college athlete, I probably wouldn't have went to college.
With anything as large and competitive as playing sports, there are bound to be several reasons why people want to live the dream.
I think some are aspiring to go to college and play, maybe to help pay for that college, which usually is a minimal amount. They shouldn't play for those reasons.
I have a dream of playing basketball for as long as I can, and I love basketball. My family's always done it, and I just really like playing it.
When I first started playing, it was just for the love of the game, and I still do, but now it's to pay for college and just have fun with my friends.
I think most athletes in our school play the game, because they love the team aspect of it. They love the camaraderie that's built between, athletes.
I know that most athletes start off a lot of times because their parents put them in the sport, and then they end up having a passion for it, and they start loving the sport, and then it turns into wow, I love this game, and it could pay for my college, so that's what it turns into more. And then I think they just start stressing about it so much about college that they forget about their love for the game.
What many parents and players fail to realize is that there are many roadblocks of varying degrees that delay or even halt students' goals for playing at the next level.
Some aren't in the top physical condition they need to be. They do suffer some injuries, and then just athletes in general, things are a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, so more injuries are going to occur.
Different athletes will have concussions. You're hearing more and more on the news about concussions affecting them later on in life. But on the other side of that, I think there's a lot more rewards that people can get from extracurriculars.
I don't think it's worth it. because like things that can affect their health in the long term and like the rest of their life, I don't think it's worth it just for that feeling for a couple more years.
Despite these setbacks, whether small or enormous, many players still have that overwhelming desire that they blindly hope will fuel them to success in the future.
It's real tough because they all come out with a dream to play Division I, okay? And that's a tough level to get to. Trayvon Evans, which is the best basketball player that we've seen in Eisenhower right now, he struggled, you know, to get that Division I offer that he wanted. That's why he went to JUCO. So it's just not as simple as people think to get from this level to go straight to Division I.
You know, I think most kids, if they really want to play a sport, there's some place they could go. I think sometimes student athletes and parents have loftier goals and they get disappointed because they can't go where they wish to go.
But you know, it's, you know, in our school, you know, we have a number of athletes who could have the potential to be Division I. It's just a matter of, you know, getting the schools out to look, and then when those coaches come out to look at a certain athlete, hopefully they will see the other athletes we have and, you know, build from that. But, you know, the most important thing is for the team to be successful.
Beautiful story, Sam.
Thanks, Cam the man.
No, Sam. No.
Well, I think we should start wrapping things up here.
We hope you enjoyed the show.
If you would like to comment on what you did or did not like about the show, or just would like some updates on good old EHS Sports, just follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @Ike Sports News.
Great self-promotion there, Sam.
Shut up, Cam. Thank you, though.
Time to sign off. I'm Cam Man Bradley.
And I'm Sam the Man Diebler, like always. We'll see you next time.
Up next, we have the latest of entertainment right after this break. And they've got something new for you this time.
Well, that is, if they get here.
Mike's okay. Mike's. You good? You good? Yeah. We're good. You tired?
Yeah, I had so much homework last night and I get up super early for school today. Ugh.
Very scripted, Emma. Very scripted. But a perfect introduction to Blake's story. Come check it out.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
Whoa, wait a minute. No high schooler is that awake in the mornings. What is the honest worst part of waking up and going to school? Having to sit through a boring class? Eating the questionable food? None of that is enjoyable, but waking up ridiculously early is the worst. Some people wake up as early as 5 a.m. just to go to school and be too tired to learn. The University of Oxford and the University of Nevada have both done studies that showed that students could improve their learning and their health if schools simply started later. For years it has been believed that teenagers could learn better earlier in the day. This is simply not true due to the irregular sleep cycle in teens. One study from the National Sleep Foundation found that only 15% of teens reported an average of 8.5 hours of sleep on a typical school night. I'm sure if you have ever come to school utterly drained and tired, then you would agree that starting school later would be better. So if you don't want to be like this guy, then wake up and urge schools to start later so you can be more awake. For ETV Magazine, I'm Blake Schwartz.
So, Emma's. Would you rather eat a million marshmallows or swallow a ping pong ball?
What?
I think I'd rather take the marshmallows, but only because I think the ping pong ball would hurt a little bit coming out.
Speaking of marshmallows, now that we have your appetite destroyed, we have a new thing for you called On the Scene.
Oh, that was us.
I helped. That you did.
What are you doing in here? We're filming.
I was sleeping behind the Ike Sports desk.
Can somebody give Jaden a job, please?
Anyway. Time is money, ladies. Time is money. Come on. What are you doing, Sickle? Get out of here. That's a band, Sickle, by the way. All right, here we go.
Anyway, where was I?
Marshmallow challenge.
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Some of the reactions we got were quite hilarious.
I'm not feeding it to you. Tastes like gravy.
I don't know, it was sort of sweet.
Nuts.
Yep.
Nuts.
That's weird. I don't know what that is.
No, it tastes really weird.
That tasted weird.
It's pepper and butter.
Okay. It's gravy.
It's a Whopper.
You said there was candy in it. It was.
I want to say it's chicken fried steak.
Yep.
It's
from the lunch. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not?
Cool.
Is it good? Would you eat it again?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, thanks to all of our unscripted guest stars. We're running a little short on time this week. If you have any suggestions for next show's topic, leave us a comment below and tell us what you'd like to see.
And don't forget, first one to correctly guess what's different here from the last show gets a free popper candy of your choice from Mr. Diebler's room 225.
I guess that's it for us today.
I'm Brandon Nance.
I'm Elisa McGaffin.
I'm good Mexico.
I'm Emma.
And I'm also Emma.
And I'm Mr. Diebler. We'll see you next time on ETV Magazine. Woo! I'm as cute as the Dickens, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Mr. Conrad, and I approve this message.